I'm Vince Gillette with Gillette Air Conditioning Company, and I'm the president of the company. We're in San Antonio, Texas. So we're a full-service mechanical contractor. We do heating and air conditioning, and we do sheet metal and piping work, both new installation and retrofits. Well, we bought our first coil line in 1980, I think, or 79, and as Iowa Precision evolves, we have traded that equipment in and upgraded to the newer technology. This is our fourth coil line. We started with one that relied mostly on air to operate, and we have now one that's fully automated, runs computer controlled. Mostly everything we manufacture for installation on our projects. We do an awful lot of schools, K through 12. We do hospitals, we do office buildings. We work on the Air Force bases, we work on military bases. We kind of carry the whole, from a tenant finish out all the way to a complicated hospital. So the reason for the coil line, the plasma cutter, and the water jet is that we can produce materials for the guys in the field. In the beginning, when we made the ductwork by hand, the field was at the mercy of what the shop could produce. The automated equipment now allows us to make it just in time, if you will, and for the project. And so we're now able to feed the field with quality products, timely, and in the amount that they need and want. And if a change occurs, we can react to that and fabricate that for the guys in the field much more quickly than we could in the past, and our competitors can. It also saves us basically manpower in the shop, because we don't have to have as many tables to manufacture and bend pieces. The machinery is doing that. Being automated is helpful to our field people, because we can fabricate much quicker and feed them as they're needed. So when we bought the new equipment, we took that opportunity to reimagine our sheet metal shop and the flow. Before, we put pieces of equipment in places that it fit, and the flow was not the very best. Now we have recreated the flow of the shop, and we have metal coming in and from one direction, and we have metal going out the other direction. We're not crossing paths. So now the flow is much easier, much better, and we are more efficient by doing this.
Shallon LeBlanc, we're at Gillette Air Conditioning in San Antonio, Texas. Our coil line previous was about 5 years old. We decided to purchase a new coil line because of the fact that we wanted to be able to cut taps or access doors out of our joints ducts, so it's less time in the field for our field foremans, and it makes the production a whole lot faster, a lot smoother. We're more equipped to handle anything. We build our duct for our field foremans, we put it together. So this just makes it a smoother process from the very beginning to the very end, as soon as it goes out the door and gets up in the air. We've been using Iowa Precision equipment for 30 years. It cuts down production. It cuts down men that you have to have. It's usually a one-man process to run the equipment and knock stuff together. It works amazing.
We are currently in about 30,000 square feet, and we have 20 men and women in that shop. And to produce the same amount of metal that we're producing, we would need 100,000 square feet of shop and 100 men and women. The efficiency is incredible. I don't know how to measure that number, but we are much more efficient, and our productivity is much higher, and our quality is repeatable. quality is paramount to what we do.
So the machinery makes you money.
The machinery makes us money, that's correct.